everyone knows that Filipino music fans go wild for artists. But the way they go wild for their own artists, it's incredible. Look at this, for example. Waleska hasn't seen many of these clips. I've seen bits and bobs. Yeah, so she hasn't seen any of these videos. And based on the previous ones that we have seen, obviously
I have an idea.
Yeah, yeah.
I can come up with my own idea, you know? But
This is...
kamikaze!
Yeah, this is Kamikaze.
There's harmonies. Look at that! Dude, that song is awesome.
Mate, if that doesn't make you hype, you are crazy, my friend. But guess what? This isn't the only time this stuff happens. This was a festival for...
Can we just have a moment though before we move on? Though?
Yeah.
There were harmonies in that crowd.
There
were like 3-part harmonies in that crowd.
Well, it's also I think the meme nowadays is if you go perform in the Philippines and let's say you forget your lyrics or whatever, no problem. They'll sing fire. They will sing fire. Like, for example, here, this is Mayonnaise. What a band, by the way.
I freaking adore this dude.
I replay that Mix performance that they have every now and then.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
like 60 million views on Mix. But this fucking festival, look at this. The vibes.
Oh, it is a vibe and a half. Look at that. How cool. Kumutankan. Pero, I love these dudes. Nice. Oh my God! Oh, that's awesome! That's a perfect evening. You cannot change my mind. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, listen to the people.
It makes you emotional.
Oh, I just love this moment.
Because that's the dream of every artist. It's not to sell 1 million records. It's not to sell tens of millions. No. It's to sell tickets and for one day to fill out a fucking place like this and then everyone singing your songs.
Correct.
You know, everyone sharing your stories.
Yes.
Everyone singing your stories as if it was theirs.
Because it is. At the end of the day, it's their story too. And you're hearing it back sang to you. Like, that's amazing,
Correcto.
brother. Yeah, it does make you emotional. This is awesome.
If you love music, if you're passionate about music, these are the moments that like would make you cry. Like,
honestly, I would beg to say that this is perhaps, if you were there, you were in the perfect evening. Look at that sky, the vibe, the people.
look at it.
This is what summer dreams are made of. Nice!
Dude, they're singing the whole fucking thing.
Look how they're jumping and living their best lives.
Here's the thing.
I love this song.
You know how artists use layers in other parts of the world and stuff like that? In the Philippines, you don't actually need any layers.
They come integrated with the venue.
Literally. They come included in the venue fee. There was another concert that like blew a ton of people away because it was very magical. It was River Maya. They did a reunion. Obviously,
yes.
Bamboo.
They were all together For the first time in a long time.
Yeah, well, same as Parokya
Ni
ni
Edgar.
Edgar. They were like performing not long ago at all. I think actually like 24 hours ago by the time of this video. The OPM scene live
It's
is
just
unreal.
so great. Okay, the people in those balconies
Got
having
surfed.
free concert. Wow. Ah! And this is why you go watch your favorite bands live. This is why. Also, he's enthralling though.
He is perfect live.
He's enthralling. He captivates you like. Goosebumps, literally. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's incredible. How cool.
Look at him.
Gorgeous set, by the way.
Perfect, mate.
Gorgeous set.
I'm telling you, like, that's why I think
Oh,
it's
fabulous.
it's paramount that like people go enjoy different music industries. Like we wouldn't have never been able to like experience the also the OPM scene if it wasn't because of the internet, if it wasn't because of you guys. So it's like I think everyone owes it to themselves to be open to discover different music industries, different music live scenes, because it's true, like there's specific parts of the world that do things very differently.
Correct.
Culture matters a ton, like the you know
And
the
there's certain things that culturally people are more inclined to like than others. So
Correct.
the like specifically the OPM rock scene is incredibly prevalent
Yeah.
since the 90s. So and to see it still, you know, fill out these huge places and like people are so incredibly invested in this song.
There's nothing like seeing a salsa band in
In Puerto Rico,
in Puerto Rico, in
Colombia.
Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
in Colombia. There's nothing like seeing a 15, a 16, 18 band piece playing Latin jazz. There's nothing like seeing an OPM rock a concert. There's nothing like seeing a Korean pop concert, a K-pop concert. There's nothing like seeing a Japanese rock concert.
Correct.
There's nothing like seeing Elton John selling out in the US. Nothing like it. They're just artists. Like there's nothing like seeing Adele live. You know, a UK rock as well. Like you seeing UK rock live.
Okay, Oasis is coming back.
Yeah, selling out Wembley just because they can.
Just 'cause they can.
There's nothing like that. And I would actually give that like same type of like legendary status to the whole OPM scene, especially. And I would even start to open that up to like the Juan Carlos. I was actually quite sad with what happened with Four of Spades because I thought those guys really had the potential to be leaders in the rock scene the same way that River Maya was. Parokya ni Edgar has been. Itchy Worms, Mayonnaise, like, but whatever. There's a ton of talent at the moment in the OPN scene, and I think they all relish it really, and you can really tell where they're special is in live.
And the thing is, like, I believe that even if you're talking outside of the music industry and you have absolutely no idea about the music industry at all, people, the common listener, appreciates and supports this, and that's really what gives this artist the breathing, living space, you know, and you're bringing life and soul into the music.
Correct.
Because at the end of the day, it's not just one person's story, but
Nah.
everybody else that listens to
No, 'cause
it.
that's not why these artists have made music. You know, the first instinct is obviously they have to they experience so many things, or they go through so many things that they have to put it out there. It's the only medium of communication they truly have that's like complete and 100% honest through their soul, their heart, and their mind. That's what artists do. And then once they put it out there, then it's like there's a ton of hard work that gets put behind the scenes. There's a ton of hard work, both mechanical and then both industry wise and then promotion wise. And then once all of that is done, because that's like the work part, because the artistry part was actually done very early on. Then there's the ton of work part, and then there's the touring part. And then it's like the artistry bit comes again, and this is what they enjoy doing the most.
Because these moments are so special.
Correct, because it's people, and you get to see the impact of your music. It's really hard nowadays as well, and I think a lot of artists struggle with this nowadays. I think YouTubers struggle with this. I think people in showbiz struggle with this at the moment.
I think anyone who has a personality online that works online, might struggle with this human connection.
It's really weird because it's like, look, like, you know, these people tune in, like for example, like the podcast is like a good example of us. It's like obviously like the most popular thing we have, and then like sometimes people on the street are like, oh my god, I love the podcast, or I love the reaction videos or the reviews and stuff like that.
And that's when you can actually say, oh my god, it's actual people that watch this.
Or they're like, I really agreed with what you said. Like it's actually like when you realize that people are actually listening. Anyways, this is Parroquia ni Edgar. Everyone stood up, you know?
Yeah,
those
I
are
was
seated.
just like... Listen to the people.
Yeah, they really haven't missed a step.
No, they're like fresh.
They're basically like
fresh, like they're on their prime. Like,
yeah, as if they literally just started.
Like 20 years ago.
Anyways, that's just some of the moments, like especially in the rock scene. We have seen those special moments as well with like Ben&amp. The folk scene is obviously very popular at the moment. But let us know if there's any other moments from the OPM scene live in the last year or so that we have missed. Still let us know. Put it in the comment section below.
And we'll see you in the next one.